If you were told that one single food could provide more protein than beef, more iron than spinach, more beta-carotene than carrots, and more antioxidants than blueberries, you would probably be skeptical. It sounds too good to be true. But such a food exists. It is not a new superfood from a trendy health store. It is not an expensive supplement sold by influencers. It is a tiny, spiral-shaped microalga called spirulina. It has been around for billions of years. The Aztecs harvested it from lakes in Mexico. The Kanem people in Africa have eaten it for centuries. Today, NASA and the European Space Agency study spirulina as a potential food source for long-term space missions. Why? Because spirulina is the most nutrient-dense food on Earth. Gram for gram, nothing else comes close. In this article, we will explore why spirulina deserves this title, what makes it so special, and how you can easily add it to your daily diet. By the end, you will understand why this blue-green alga is considered a true superfood. Let us start with protein. Spirulina is about 60 to 70% protein by weight. That is more than beef, chicken, tofu, or eggs. Beef is about 25% protein. Chicken is about 30%. Spirulina is more than double that. But the quality of the protein matters even more than the quantity. Spirulina contains all 9 essential amino acids that your body cannot produce on its own. This makes it a complete protein. Most plant proteins are incomplete. You have to combine rice and beans or other foods to get all the amino acids. Spirulina is an exception. This is incredibly rare for a plant-based food. For vegetarians, vegans, or anyone trying to reduce their meat consumption, spirulina is a game changer. Just 2 tablespoons of spirulina powder contain about 8 grams of high-quality, complete protein. That is the same as a large egg. And unlike animal protein, spirulina comes with no saturated fat and no cholesterol. Now let us talk about iron. Iron deficiency is the most common nutritional deficiency in the world. It affects billions of people. Iron is essential for making hemoglobin, the protein in your red blood cells that carries oxygen throughout your body. Without enough iron, you become tired, weak, and short of breath. Your immune system weakens, your brain fog thickens. Spirulina is one of the richest plant sources of iron. Just 2 tablespoons provide about 4 to 5 milligrams of iron, roughly 25% of the daily recommended intake for women and 55% for men. But here is the kicker. The iron in spirulina is highly absorbable. Many plant sources of iron, like spinach and beans, contain compounds that block iron absorption. Spirulina does not have this problem. Studies have shown that spirulina can reverse iron deficiency anemia in both children and adults. For anyone who struggles with low energy, heavy periods, or a vegetarian diet, spirulina is a powerful ally. Let us move on to beta-carotene. Beta-carotene is a pigment that your body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A is essential for eye health, immune function, skin health, and cell growth. Spirulina contains more beta-carotene than carrots. Carrots are famous for their beta-carotene content, but gram for gram, spirulina has about 10 times more. Just 2 tablespoons of spirulina provide more than 100% of your daily recommended intake of vitamin A. This is why spirulina is sometimes called the green carrot. For people in developing countries where vitamin A deficiency is common and causes blindness in children, spirulina is a lifesaver. Organizations like the World Health Organization have studied spirulina as a potential solution to malnutrition. It is that powerful. Antioxidants are another area where spirulina shines. Antioxidants protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that contribute to aging, inflammation, and chronic diseases like cancer and heart disease. Spirulina contains a unique antioxidant called phycocyanin. Phycocyanin is what gives spirulina its distinctive blue-green color. It is also a powerful anti-inflammatory compound. Studies have shown that phycocyanin can neutralize free radicals and block the production of inflammatory molecules. In fact, some research suggests that phycocyanin is even more powerful than the antioxidants found in blueberries, acai, or goji berries. Phycocyanin also protects your liver. Your liver is your body's main detoxification organ. It filters toxins from your blood, metabolizes drugs, and produces bile for digestion. Spirulina has been shown to reduce liver damage caused by heavy metals, alcohol, and certain medications. For anyone concerned about liver health, spirulina is worth considering. Let us talk about heart health. Heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide. Spirulina can help reduce several major risk factors. First, it lowers LDL cholesterol. LDL is the bad cholesterol that clogs your arteries. Multiple studies have shown that taking 1 to 8 grams of spirulina per day can significantly reduce LDL cholesterol and triglycerides while increasing HDL, the good cholesterol. One study of 25 people with type 2 diabetes found that taking 2 grams of spirulina per day for 2 months reduced LDL cholesterol by 24% and triglycerides by 44%. Those are dramatic results. Second, spirulina lowers blood pressure. The antioxidants in spirulina stimulate your body to produce nitric oxide. Nitric oxide relaxes and widens your blood vessels. This lowers your blood pressure naturally. Third, spirulina reduces inflammation in your arteries. Chronic inflammation is a major driver of atherosclerosis, the buildup of plaque that leads to heart attacks and strokes. By reducing inflammation, spirulina protects your heart. Now let us address something that surprises many people. Spirulina can also help with allergies. Allergic rhinitis or hay fever affects millions of people. Symptoms include sneezing, itching, runny nose, and inflamed sinuses. Spirulina has been shown to block the release of histamine, the chemical that causes allergic reactions. In one study, people with allergic rhinitis who took 2 grams of spirulina per day for 6 months reported significant reductions in sneezing, nasal congestion, and itching. Other studies have confirmed these effects. If you suffer from seasonal allergies, spirulina may offer natural, drug-free relief. Spirulina is also beneficial for blood sugar control. High blood sugar damages your blood vessels, nerves, and organs over time. It is the hallmark of diabetes and prediabetes. Several studies have shown that spirulina can lower fasting blood sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity. In one study, people with type 2 diabetes who took 2 grams of spirulina per day for 2 months saw their blood sugar levels drop by nearly 30 points. Another study found that spirulina was more effective than metformin, a common diabetes drug, at lowering blood sugar in animals. Human research is still ongoing, but the results so far are very promising. For anyone concerned about blood sugar spikes, spirulina is a valuable tool. How should you take spirulina? It is available in powder form, tablet form, and capsule form. The powder is the most versatile. You can add it to smoothies, juices, water, or yogurt. The taste is earthy and slightly seaweed-like. Some people love it. Others find it strange. If you are new to spirulina, start with a small amount, half a teaspoon, and mix it into a smoothie with banana, mango, or pineapple. The sweetness of the fruit will mask the earthy flavor. You can also mix spirulina into salad dressings, soups, or guacamole. Tablets and capsules are convenient if you do not like the taste. They are also easier to take when traveling. The recommended daily dose is 1 to 3 grams, about half a teaspoon to a full teaspoon. Start with 1 gram and gradually increase. Some people experience mild digestive upset when they first start taking spirulina. This is normal. Your gut needs time to adjust. Drink plenty of water. The discomfort usually passes within a few days. A few important warnings. Only buy spirulina from reputable brands that test for contaminants. Spirulina is grown in water. If the water is polluted, the spirulina can absorb heavy metals, toxins, and bacteria. Reputable companies grow spirulina in controlled environments and test every batch for purity. Do not buy cheap spirulina from unknown sources. Your health is worth the extra cost. Also, if you have a rare autoimmune condition called phenylketonuria, talk to your doctor before taking spirulina. Spirulina contains the amino acid phenylalanine, which people with PKU cannot metabolize. For everyone else, spirulina is safe, natural, and incredibly beneficial. In summary, spirulina is the most nutrient-dense food on Earth. Gram for gram, it contains more protein than beef, more iron than spinach, more beta-carotene than carrots, and more antioxidants than blueberries. It lowers cholesterol, reduces blood pressure, fights inflammation, protects your liver, controls blood sugar, and even relieves allergies. It is a complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids. It is a rare plant-based source of highly absorbable iron. It is packed with the unique antioxidant phycocyanin. It has been studied by NASA and the World Health Organization. It has been eaten for centuries by civilizations around the world. And it is available today in powder, tablet, or capsule form. Spirulina is not a magic pill. It will not fix a bad diet or a sedentary lifestyle, but as part of a healthy, balanced diet, it is one of the most powerful tools you can add to your daily routine. So the next time you make a smoothie, add a teaspoon of spirulina. Your body will thank you, your heart will thank you, your brain will thank you. And you will understand why this tiny blue-green alga is truly the most nutrient-dense food on Earth. Try it. Feel the difference. Live healthier. That is the power of spirulina.